year we have a bunch of car face-offs that are highly anticipated. For 2020, it was the Hyundai Creta versus Kia Seltos, the upcoming Kia Sonet versus the Hyundai Venue, and the third one you see here, Hyundai Verna versus the Honda City. Who comes on top of the supremacy of sedans? Let's find out today. I am Anirban and you are watching Times of India. Now looks, as they say, is really subjective. 2020 Honda City gets a lot of inspiration from the Civic. If you look at the face, it gets a chrome block right here. In fact, the set of LED lamps have also been changed, borrowed from the Civic. On the other hand, if you look at the Verna, it's more trendy, more angular in design, the grille especially. In fact, the grille is an interpretation of what we would expect from the stable of Hyundai.
City's design, I think, divides opinion. The fourth generation and the fifth are so different to look at, yet continuing with both models in the market steals away the exclusivity somewhat. That said, the increase in dimensions and new pair of head and tail lights make the City look more premium than it actually is. The Verna, on the other hand, looks absolutely smashing. Both the sedans sit on diamond-cut 16-inch alloys. The turbo variant in the red shade with black grille and honeycomb structure are interesting changes to the profile. Inside the cabin, Verna's biggest plus point is the dual upholstery choices. Turbo gets an all black, while petrol and diesel get a light colored scheme. Sunroof, lots of cubby holes, storage spaces, leather seats and connected car features are common in both the cars. Both the cabins are well appointed and loaded with features. Honda City's air conditioning system is superb and more effective. The Verna takes a little longer to cool the cabin, however, the segment-exclusive front row ventilated seats are a huge bonus. Hyundai Verna comes with the option of wireless charging, while Honda City features Civic's lane watch facility. Both the sedans have an 8-inch infotainment system equipped with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and support seamless navigation and music. Honda Connect is India's first Alexa-enabled cabin, while Hyundai's Blue Link offers a truckload of features like drive analytics, telemetry, and more. In terms of touch and feel of the infotainment, Honda lags Hyundai. The overall build, fit, and finish of both the sedans are top-notch. The City scores little more in terms of sophistication due to the faux wooden inlay in the dashboard. Honda City's backseat comfort is larger and plusher than most sedans in the segment, and that's largely because of the increased length and width of the car. Verna's sloping roofline will come in the way if the occupant is 5 feet 8 inches and above. City allows a middle row headrest, while Verna comes with a rear sun blind. So comparing inside out, you're more likely to pick Honda City over Hyundai Verna if you are above 40 years old with office consuming 5 out of 7 days a week. Well, that's just a cliche.
Both City and Verna are important to their respective brands for the positioning and the portfolio. The 2020 Honda City comes in two engine options, 1.5 litre petrol and a 1.5 litre diesel. The petrol comes in either a 7-speed CVT option or a 6-speed manual, while the diesel has only been given a manual transmission. On the other hand, Verna comes in 3 engine options, a 1.0 litre turbo, a 1.5 litre petrol and a 1.5 litre diesel. You get all the transmission options available in the market with the new Verna. So let's get behind the driving wheel and find out how both the cars perform on road.
At the outset, I must admit diesel hasn't been the preferred choice for both the sedans. The older City's 1.5 litre diesel engine and the 6-speed manual carry forward with greater levels of refinement. For Verna, it's a brand new 1.5-litre engine, much like the Creta. In terms of output, diesel Verna at 115 PS and 250 Nm generates more power than City at 100 PS and 250 Nm. The cabin insulation and refinement in Verna feels better than the City in the diesel comparison. The Verna is quick and sporty. In our 0 to 100 kmph test, Verna registered 11.05 seconds while City was full 2 seconds slower. City ensures strong pull through the mid-range while Verna shines in the mid-range and near the red line also. Verna's steering feels lighter and more agile, quick to respond to directional changes. Honda City, on the other hand, is superb to be driven around. The suspension setup is softly sprung, the damping is fantastic, and the backseat comfort almost matches the level of Civic.
Power? Yes. In terms of on-paper power and performance on road, Verna diesel comes on top. But there's hardly anything that differentiates the mileage of both the vehicles. Both the sedans will offer you over 20 litres against a litre of diesel on a regular basis. If I had to choose a Verna, it would surely be the turbo petrol with the DCT. If I had to choose a City, it would be CVT with the petrol.
Both the sedans are brilliantly engineered, priced competitively, and carry forward the brand's legacy and people's nostalgia.
City and Verna have competed over the years and they'll continue to do so. For 2020, Honda City is an icon, and on the other hand, Hyundai Verna is a trendsetter. On the back of sheer versatility, our preference for the comparison tilts towards the Verna. What do you think about the comparison? Do let us know. Does City score more for you? Well, the comment section is open for you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned with Times of India for further news and updates.